Season 2 of Rap Grid's Battle Academy is on and popping. Now, we've gotten submissions, man. Every single day since Battle Academy ended, people hit us up basically saying, yo, man, where can I submit? Is Battle Academy over? And unfortunately, we had to tell you guys, nah, it's over. So we decided to make this a year-round thing. You know, seasonally, every few months, we'll close it up and we'll give all you guys an opportunity to submit your best bars, if need be, over and over again. And we can go ahead and try to help you get on a league of your choice and become a battle rapper and give you an opportunity that you might not have had.
And this is an important battle, man, for the culture. Like, we're not here to play, man. Like, Detroit, I'm coming out there.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, it's a battle that gotta happen. It's gonna be a beautiful show.
It's time for me to show out, because y'all already know what to expect.
Detroit, what's happening? JC, you gotta come at me with your best, bruh.
I told niggas, I am not playing this year.
Iron Solomon, you are live, direct, heavy bags, Rap Grid.
Alright, yo, we live, rapgrid.com. I'm here, shot the ARP. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Mr. RBE team.
I can't see the person, but I know that's Bag's voice. You got a fucking professional ass Hollywood light in our face.
Trust me, bro, it's all for the love. Yo, I just want to, first of all, I want to commend you guys on, you know what I'm saying, another classic event. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you had great battles, and I'm not just saying that because I'm here. Like, I'm a super fan of the RBE movement. Y'all got a really homey feeling over here, like very home, you know, oriented crowd. Let's talk about it though. What was your thoughts about the event though? Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4.
Man, listen, first and foremost, shout out to everybody that came out and supported. The battlers, of course, the media, the bloggers, the fans. Everybody that came through and made this a successful event. Salute. Brick by brick shit, man. Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4. Beautiful event, crazy battles. Speaking of Rap Grid, go to rapgrid.com right now and see what they're talking about. Was there upsets tonight? Did the top guys sweep the card? Did the bottom guys supposedly come up? Go to rapgrid.com. Cop the fuck up right now for the low. Get the pay-per-view. Get the pay-per-view.
Hey yo, one of the main things that I like about RBE, and I think it's everybody, is the matchups. You know what I'm saying? Cuban versus official.
Yes.
I'm gonna start with the females. Thoughts on that? Can I get some thoughts on that? I mean,
Crazy. Fucking sick. Should have been in the building.
The feedback when we announced it is that it was one of the biggest female battles to get announced in 2016. And now that it's over and it's done and it lived up to that hype, it's definitely going to be one of the top female battles for 2016. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Official and QB. They showed up. They showed the fuck out. It lived up to all the expectations, man. That's why we put it together. We saw a crazy matchup in them two girls, and they delivered. They delivered. So shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Hey, yo, I want to go Mr. Mills JC for a second.
Classic. I'm done. Classic.
No, but I want to talk about Mr. Mills and the reason why you keep booking him. I'm going on record by saying he's top 3 underrated battle rappers in the game right now to me.
That's the reason why we book him.
Yeah. So, you know, are we gonna see more of Mr. Mills on RBE?
Obviously, that's without a question.
Let me tell you something, man. We didn't even have people over here that had debatables, or some people said they lost or whatever. We brought them right back. Not because there was some huge opportunity that we saw or anything like that, but once we see the talent, that's it. We're gonna do our best to get them the great matchups and the great looks that we feel they deserve. We're not perfect, we're not moving at light speed or nothing like that. Not one league can do everything. That's what we've always preached from since day one. That's why we support so many leagues, so many platforms. You know what I'm saying? But if you got talent, like Mr. Mills, for example, we're gonna do our best to get you what you deserve and crazy matchups for the fans. Testament was that tonight. Versus JC, classic battle. I'm gonna jump out the window and say classic on that one.
Mr. Mills got like 2 or 3 classics over here, by the way, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So shout out to Mr. Mills, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Mills. He did his fucking thing, man. That's all I want to say about that battle. It's a classic. Go to rapper.com, see for yourself. Tell me if you disagree. I doubt you will.
Word. Now, yo, I gotta admit, son. Did y'all talk to Jims before this battle? That was the best Jims that I have ever seen. And Sirius Jones' first round. It's probably the best first round that I heard him spit since the Mook days. Like, let's talk about that battle, Lil. Like, that shit was like very unorthodox style with both of them matchup wise.
But it worked out.
Word. What y'all thought about that though?
We don't. Me personally, I never listen to angles, bars, schemes, or nothing like that before the battles because I'm a fan. I want to see the shit in the building. There's nothing that tops being in the building. You know what I'm saying? So I never listen to shit. Everybody knew or anticipated angles from Jims. That's what everybody was talking about. That was the buzz. He definitely did that. Check out his third round. He came with some crazy angles. We might have to even find a way to maneuver the camera angles in such a way to make sure no crazy paperwork is exposed in the camera because all types of wild shit was coming out during that battle. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Shout out to Sirius Jones though, man. That first round that you mentioned, one of the best rounds I've ever seen from him, son.
Word.
One of the best
I
rounds
agree.
I've ever seen from him.
I agree.
They put on. Shout out to
overall
both of
great
them.
battle. Overall, exceptional battle.
I gotta admit, I wasn't a fan of that battle. That might have been the battle of the night to me. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think that might have been the battle of the night.
Listen,
so
they showed up and they showed out, man. Every matchup had a purpose. Every matchup was different. That's like a more entertaining, could be funny battle. We got the bar battle with Mills and JC. We got the street gutter crazy shit in the main event. We got the ladies on there. So people wasn't sure what to say was going to be the battle of the night. People was all over the place with this card, and that's what happens when you got good matchups. That's what happened.
There was a potential classic for every genre.
Real shit.
Oh, every taste in battle rap tonight.
Real shit. Real shit.
Well-rounded card.
How do you continually get non-antics out of Daylight? You know, him versus Murder happened. All bars again. You know, how do you continuously get no antics from Daylight?
Keep it 100 with him.
Don't even.
Nah, fuck that.
Don't even get him the secrets.
Fuck that.
Remember, the game is to be sold, not told.
Nah,
so.
fuck that. Because, truth be told, and this is me sticking up for Daylight, there are actually league owners that actually paid him for antics. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he was doing a lot of antics back to back, it was bringing in a lot of views. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these were approaching him for antics. Even when we were promoting leading up to the Oops battle. You know, we wasn't trying to get the extra ticket sales and none of that saying, yo, show up, see Daylight, you never know what's gonna happen. We never did that. You know, we seen that with a lot of if factors around Daylight. We've always done every promo run with Daylight saying, watch how crazy his raps are. You hear me in my blogs, I always put him in my top 5. I respect him so much as a fucking writer. And I think Daylight sees that. He knows, like, RBE books me for this and they respect me and they look at me like that type of style writer and battler. Like, so he gives us that same respect back. You know,
Word.
I'm pretty sure we can call Daylight and be like, yo, I got $15,000 for you to do some wild ass antic and go viral. I'm pretty sure he'd be like, all right, fuck it, you know me, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what we call him for. So shout out to Daylight for holding us down and bringing the talent and the bars, which is, you know, what RBE has always respected since day one.
Word. Now, yo, to close the night out, Big K versus Show Off. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I thought that Big K was unbeatable coming into this match. Show Off was probably the best opponent that I've seen against Big K. And can we talk about Show Off's third round?
Okay.
I was blown away. I mean, you know, about the third round. I think that took home the battle for him.
Really?
Yeah.
Listen, people, don't take Heavy Bag's word for it.
Yeah, no. I'm a super,
you're gonna
super
find out
big
yourself.
Yeah. So, but you know, let's talk about that battle. Like, you know, Show Off, Big K.
I'm gonna try to first of all, we about to
hold on. It's the reason why we booked it.
Yeah.
It lived up to everything that we thought it would be, that we knew it should be, and it was. That's what it is. It's nothing to add to it and make it bigger than what it is.
Yeah.
Put them in the ring to do what they supposed to do.
We saw a crazy battle, and that's what the fans got. But as far as that third round, I'm trying to remember some of it. You know what I'm saying? It felt like he was trying to take, you know, something that people have always consistently said towards Big K, but try to change the approach to it and make it like, I'm gonna do something that you haven't done, but approach it in almost I want to say respectable, yet it's still battle rap, so it's still tense and all that, but I don't know how to explain it. Like, Show Off gotta explain that shit.
It's respectfully disrespectful.
I think he just tried to take something that followed Big K and gets mentioned a lot and turn it into a different type of way where he takes that himself. He did it with his lingo,
basically. He talks his lingo.
That's the best way I could explain it. Like from what I remember, you know, we just coming out the building, so from that's what I remember. But ridiculous main event. It lived up to the hype. Go get the fucking pay-per-view on rapgrid.com, man.
Facts. Definitely get that, man. Support, man. What you guys got going on?
Support the fucking battlers who came to do this shit, man. That's shit.
Word. Yo, wrapping up this though, I think I just want to talk about a little something more important. Not more important, but I noticed that you had, you know, an Adi Boom box. You know what I'm saying? Can we get a little update about Boom? Is everything good? You know, let the fans know.
Under the circumstances, he's still booming. He's in good spirits. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of his mind, body, and soul. So other than that, under the circumstances, he's good. So
is he writing? Is he writing?
I was just like, yeah. He sent me verses that I read, and he's like, yo, I just wrote this today. The same Adi Boom that could write a fucking round or a battle in fucking an hour and shit. He's the same fucking guy.
Listen, y'all can keep his name alive, write him, send him pics, whatever. Keep watching his battles over and over, but at the end of the day, keep his name alive. Remember, the nigga ain't got life. He'll be home soon, faster than you think. So at the end of the day, we still booming.
And that wasn't for the camera. That was you brought that up. But you fuck with Boom just like we do. That's why you brought it up.
That's why you keeping his name alive.
So shout out to you.
Like we said, no chin, still booming.
Fuck the details of that. It wasn't for that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, I just want the fans updated on, you know what I'm saying, Adi Boom. Let him know he's good.
Yeah.
You know, you guys still in contact.
He's good. He's good. If you haven't reached out to him yet, you know what I'm saying, hit us up on our Facebook. Get in touch with us. We can get you his information so you can send him a kite.
And if y'all fuck with him, y'all can create your own boom box. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was, the boom box. So if you got an event and you want to,
I just thought that was very commendable y'all to do though.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Create a boom box.
But that's what Boom has earned with us. You know what I'm saying? That's our little homie.
That's the thing. We fuck with you past battle rap. It don't stop.
That's a little homie right there. And you know, if you've seen this interview and you fuck with Boom or you're in contact with Boom, you know what I'm saying? Ask him. Like, yo. The RBE, boom, 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 is in regards to what happened in the building. He's like, of course, like the next day. Like tonight, tomorrow, like, yo. I mean, so that's our little homie, man.
Yo, in rapping, I know, wrapping this up, I know that you always thankful for the fans, man, but for everybody who was sticking with you, who showed up today due to the circumstances of you know, other things, man, like, you know, you got any words?
And shout out to even the folks, because everybody knows there was 2 events today and one was going to end before the other. Shout out to the folks that came through after the other event. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it was a beautiful day for battle rap all around.
Shout out to all. There was a bunch of battlers that came through, a bunch of fans, you know what I'm saying, that got a chance to make it over and catch the main event at RBE. And salute to y'all, man, because that just shows that, you know, fans don't want to have to be in a situation where they got to miss 2 things that they want to see at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all gotta try to work together to try to avoid that.
Way to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we all gotta work. The people that's in positions to create and put together stuff like this for the fans, we gotta do our best. Nobody gotta be friends, but we gotta do our best to just try to avoid it, because I think the feedback before, during, and after really shows how much a lot of fans want to be at both places, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's part of the game. But salute to everybody else in the building and helped us have a successful event. Real shit.
That's what's up. Yo, thank you always for the hospitality, man. I'm RBE for life, man. I mean that shit. You know what I mean? So we out of here. Rap Grid,
heavy bags,
brick by brick, baby. You already know what it is.
Certain punchlines and jokes might not be cool in 2 years. We'd be like last night, oh, remember when these bars were cool? Remember when this shit was cool? What's up, Quid? Be like, remember when these things were cool? That's so old now. But guess what? Real shit is timeless. And we'll always be able to watch back.
That's a great angle, but I didn't focus too much on what he was going to bring. I focused more on what I was going to bring, because like I always say, I battle myself. don't battle, you know, my opponent too much. I battle more of my last battle to try to do better than I did before. So I never really